Hello, welcome to China Mosaic. I'm Wang Xiaohui for China.org.cn. Today, U.S. President Donald Trump starts a state visit to China, one of the legs of his Asian tour. This is his first visit to China since taking office. The U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson has called himself an unconventional pick for the office he holds, and Trump as an unconventional president. Many people are likely to agree with this, because even today, the businessman turned president seems to have difficulties in coping with the Washington establishment, which leads to widespread worries that Trump's administration will create uncertainty in American politics and in the China-U.S. relationship. However, 9 months after Trump took office, the two countries have established a sound relationship at both levels of state leaders and government departments. The bilateral ties have not gone astray, as many people predicted. President Trump is the first foreign leader making a state visit to China after the 19th National Congress of the Communist Party of China. Given this special background, what the two sides will discuss arouses enormous public interest. One thing for sure is that the two sides will clarify the China-U.S. relations. Of course, the principles of building a new model of major country relations, which mean no confrontation, no conflict, mutual respect, and win-win cooperation, will be observed. However, usually, every new administration taking office in Washington will redefine U.S.-China relations from its own viewpoint. We hope the two sides will reach a consensus on this issue. Recently, a topic frequently discussed between them is the DPRK nuclear issue. The growing tension on the peninsula has undermined Northeast Asia's peace and stability, and this issue definitely won't be ignored during Trump's visit to Beijing. China and the U.S. have close ties, but also many disputes, especially in trade. Trump is obsessional about reducing the American trade deficit and expanding exports to China. He announced a Section 301 investigation against China in August, adding fresh strain to bilateral trade relations. However, it doesn't mean that a trade war between China and the U.S. has broken out. The 1990s witnessed 3 rounds of severe trade friction between the two countries, but all were eventually resolved successfully. As a committed advocate of a free and fair trade, China doesn't deliberately pursue a trade surplus, holding that both sides are able to manage and reduce trade friction. A long list of items, including Taiwan, the South China Sea issue, and Afghanistan, must have been put on the agenda of the short 3-day visit. Despite twists and turns over the past 4 decades, China-U.S. relations have progressed along a path of win-win cooperation. This is a convention of bilateral relations that even an unconventional president will observe. Thank you for watching.